Hello everybody, this is Delpha, and we're back with my hard wings. Let's carry on. There's no need to rush. I had just finished checking out and left the convenience store to catch up with Kotri, who had left first with a bag on her lap. I grabbed the wheelchair handlebars. Let's go, Kotri, hold on tight. At Kotri's signal, I pushed the wheelchair as fast as I could. Why? It said there was no need to rush. Huff, puff, huff, and a puff. I'm only dying, it's only a heart attack, don't worry. I'm okay. I'm fine. I try to act tough, but I can't hide the fact that I'm out of breath. My stamina's gotten worse. I've been running with a wheelchair this far, but my stamina isn't what it used to be. She couldn't help but notice, so Kotri took a sports drink out of her bag.
Hi, Aoi-kun.
Actually, that's been nice for once. I guess it's been hopefully it's been a couple of days since after they joined the club or something. Thanks. My knee? Yeah, no problem. I think. I'm pretty sure the person with the injured knee would know the most. According to the doctor, I shouldn't have any difficulty with everyday life. The problem is whether or not this is above the level of everyday life. Well, everyone has a little bit of a run once in a while whenever they're bored, I guess. Do you run, bro? I'm in a good mood, and I have been since this morning. Our club activities are finally about to start. It's Saturday, a day off, but we got up early and came to school. I can't remember if my school had any Saturday clubs. I think they did. Might have been something like cricket or tennis, or no, not cricket and football. I think that was usually the case. It's like cricket and football. I can't remember. You're right. I finished talking and take a drink. I've been sweating a lot, so my body quickly absorbs the sports drink. Even she's asking. Poof. Cough, cough. I probably could have done the sound effects myself, but I can't be bothered. Akira came out of nowhere and stood right next to me. It's nothing. No big deal.
Ohayo, Habane-san. Ohayo, Himeki-san.
You said Himeki. Okay. Kotri seems a little embarrassed as Akira talks to her. You got here first? Oh, I didn't notice. Well, usually you're probably not allowed to. Kotri was being careful around Akira and spoke uncomfortably as she went on ahead. Instead of being annoyed, she seemed more embarrassed than anything. I think Akira understands that too, but... Uh-oh. What? She's more angry with us now. Seeming like she had enough of talking to me, Akira went off ahead. Hey, wait, Akira! I chased after the two of them and we head to the garage. Or garage, whatever you want to call it. Garage is better. What's up? Amane was already inside the garage. Oh, of course she works here, in a way. Amane was making a serious face in front of the drawing board. She was really concentrating and hasn't noticed us. For a moment, I wasn't sure if I should call out to her. But if we don't say anything, how many hours would she be doing that? Hi there, Amane. Thought she forgot about us. What's up, Amane? Chisu? Okay. Akira and Kotri copy me. From now on, we'll do our best. Amane points at me and makes a troubled face. She forgot our name? Didn't she hear these guys call me Aoi? That's right, I've never once told her my name, even though we've met several times. Aoi Minase, second year, Class A. I give a very sharp self-introduction and the others do a likewise.
じく2年 A 組ハバネ小鳥葵アゲハ小鳥
Don't worry, I forget names as well.
アゲハ
She memorizes our faces and our names in order.
私は5年 C 組D 組だったかな
How long has she been, like, repeating?
望月あまねだ
Okay. She misses so many lessons that apparently she doesn't even know which class she's in.
昨日はありがとう君たちのおかげでまだここにいられる
We're somehow very grateful to hear those words of thanks from Amane. Is it really alright for us to join you? I was going to say you, but there was no you in that conversation. She wasn't sure if she would accept new members. Had she found the answer she was looking for then?
うん君たちを歓迎するよ
I don't think it was that she didn't want new members, but I think it's like she didn't feel like anyone would want to join. Maybe.
ソアリング部へようこそ
I don't know what she was worrying about, or how she arrived at the answer, but it somehow seemed that there was no problem with us joining the club. There never was.
じゃあよろしく
She said that just like she was throwing it out there, before returning to the drawing board. She stares at the diagram with a serious look on her face. Ah. Amane?
なんだい
What should we be doing? What should we be doing? Did he repeat that? No.
ああそうだったのお茶でも飲んでくつろいでいてくれそこの棚に漫画もあるぞ
Aha. On that shelf was every volume of Slam Dunk. The covers were faded and it seemed like they'd seen many years of service. Service? The two girls both make faces that say, "This isn't what I thought it'd be like." My face might have been the same.
何かすることはないのだから漫画でも読んでそうじゃなくってグライダーのことえ
We want to get involved with the glider. Amane opened her eyes wide.
そうなのか変わってるな君たち
How are we weird? I don't want to hear that from you. Amane, could it be that we're in your way by joining the club? She didn't want anyone coming near this garage, did she?
そんなことはないぞただ今まで一人でやってたから勝手がわからないんだ
It makes a bit of sense. When Amane was a step away from the national championships with the robotics club, it seems that she did most of it by herself.
典型的な集団生活が苦手なタイプね
You're one to talk.
はーい質問いいですか
Agia raised a hand.
どうぞここって具体的にはどんな活動をするクラブなんですか
Agia asked a fundamental question. I feel like she's been asked a similar question before, but then she was only asked for a summary. If we're actually going to take part in this club, we need more specific information.
だなグライダーを製作し飛ばす
That's it. I think everyone knows that already.
作るのと飛ばすのどっちが主体なんですかグライダー作ったら普通は飛ばすんじゃないの
Depends how many gliders you make. Are you planning to just make one glider, or are you trying to make more? But you're not aiming to enter any competitions or anything, are you?
うん目指さない
She answered bluntly, and without even a shred of interest.
じゃあ作る方が主体なんですか違うわだってあの雲の上まで飛ぶのが目的なんだものそうよね
Amane somehow lacks confidence when she nods.
グライダーはどこまでできてるんですか先日ようやく組み上がってテストフライトしたんだが
What'd she do with the wings, anyway? As Amane explained, she moves into the garage.
主翼が折れてしまった
Kotri and I was pretty surprised about this, but Agia didn't seem to make much of a big deal about it.
そうか 殺か。
This is bad. She's totally depressed. She's still saying it.
が手に入れてくれた部品のおかげでケーキの不調は直すことができた。主翼さえ修理できればまたテストができるんだがな。
Are you going to do the wing repairs by hand too?
うん、もちろんだ。
Aiga takes a part of the wing that isn't snapped and looks it over with a troubled look on her face.
こりゃ翼は一から作り直した方がいいんじゃないかな。でないと多分他のところも折れますよ。
Don't cry. Amane looks like she's about to cry. Alright then, we'll help.
これ FRP ですよね。それなら私やったことあるし、なんとかなるんじゃないかな。すぐ取り掛かりましょうよ。その方が早く飛べるんでしょ。
The 3 new members' motivation has returned, and now we're getting excited.
そうしたいのは山々だが、残念ながら素材がない。補修用にいくらかはあるが、この大きさのものを新たに作り直すとなるとかなりの量必要になりますよね。普段はどうやって調達してるんですか？通販だ。主翼を作り直すならだいたいこのくらいは必要だな。いえ、こりゃとてもじゃないけど部費じゃ賄えないでしょう。
Uh-oh. I don't know how much the budget is for the Soaring Club, but the price displayed on the mail order site... I don't know how much the budget is for the Soaring Club, but the price displayed on the mail order site was no small amount. Well, I'm pretty sure buying something for a plane or even a glider is gonna cost a lot of money. Click. Amane submitted her order.
いいんですか、先輩。ああ、このくらいの金額なら全然平気だ。
What do you mean no problem? Could it be that when it comes down to club budgets, the Soaring Club gets preventional treatment?
届くのはしばらく先か。制作作業はそれからだね。
Which means that we don't have anything to do now, after all.
それまで私らは何をしていればいいの？
Read manga.
漫画でも読んでいてくれ。
Why just do some cleaning? Something. With that order, the Soaring Club president went back to staring at the design she was working on. Let's sigh. So we can't even start it. Great. Even if we say we've got nothing to do, it's not like there's nothing to do whatsoever for us to do. Even if we say we've got nothing to do, it's not like there's nothing whatsoever for us to do. We were still beginners when it came to gliders, so we took some books from the shelf and started our own little study session. Aerodynamics, gliders construction, and so on. As for the basics on how aircrafts fly, we were told that before by Amane. In terms of various methods of creating what is known as lift, the more we found out, the more interesting it became. And then it was noon.
おいしい。おいしい。久しぶりのカロリー摂取だ。
Amane was already enjoying the bread and rice balls that Kochi and I brought at the convenience store this morning. Just wondering, how long has it been since you last ate? 46 hours!
46時間ぶりだな。その時は学食のカツ丼を食べた。
Dear God, woman.
これも食べる？
Out of pity, Kochi offered Amane her pickled plum rice ball. Pickled plum? What the hell is wrong?
ありがとう。豪快な食べっぷりだね。
Oh, she definitely does. To eat something called pickled plum. Ugh. Witnessing the Amane Mochizuki eating technique for the first time, Akia is, as expected, pretty freaked out. It could be because the image of the beautiful and mysterious senpai that Agiha had been holding on to was now being completely annihilated. By the way, because we had club activities this morning, Agiha brought a lunchbox. Thank you for telling us that. We really wanted to know. Are there any other parts we need? I asked Amane once she had calmed down after the meal. And that would be...
どうしても手に入らなくて、実はすごく困っている。
I bet it'll be something really, like, easy. Well, probably not, but you know what I mean. The way she said it, we all crowded around to listen intently to her story.
何なの？パイロット。
A pilot. Shing. When Amane said this, she made a dramatic face she would use if she were on TV, looking straight at the camera. Did you just facepalm? Aren't you going to fly it?
こないだ飛んでたし。私は下手だからな。この前も危うく着陸に失敗して尾翼を痛めるところだった。本当だ。お尻こすった跡がある。私は運動神経にはあまり自信がないんだ。
Hang on, could you come here for a second? I call Amane over to an open space. Please try to do some repeated side jumps.
Oh, いいぞ。
What's gonna happen now? I'm gonna try some repeated side jumps like I asked. What is repeated side jumps? I'm not sure what they're trying to accomplish here.
あまねちゃん、反復横跳びよ。
Oh, I see what's happening.
おう、わかっているぞ。
It's supposed to be repeated side jumps, but each time the distance is different, and sometimes with body turns. It should be just moving quickly from side to side, but it looks like some kind of horrific dancing. It's true, she's terrible. I caught it just in time. Without thinking, we all murmured in unison. I was a little bit faster, sorry guys. It didn't seem that the motoring skills were that motoring skills were that important to It didn't seem that motoring skills were the important for It didn't seem that motoring skills were that important for a glider. Okay. It didn't seem that motoring skills were that important for piloting a glider, but the level of clumsiness could make things pretty dangerous.
それに、高所恐怖症だしな。え？
What's that?
高いところへ登ると怖くてめまいがする。
Ah, I see. Then why do you want to fly? Then why the hell is she making a glider?
でも一応資格は持ってるぞ。必要なものは一通りな。
In other words, she's been trying really hard. Oh, that's enough of the repeated side jumps.
疲れた。
Well, it's one way to get some exercise, I suppose. Amane wipes the sweat from her forehead. She's a beautiful girl, so at least she's able to do those kind of movements well. Suddenly, Kotori raised her hand. I thought she was going to say she wanted to do side jumps. As Kotori vigorously volunteered, Amane made a troubled face.
練習なら頑張ってするわ。私、こう見えて運動神経はいい方なの。ラダーペダルを踏めないだろ。
Aha.
ラダーペダル？
Can't you get something little like a joystick? Oh, well, I see the joystick. Aha. There are pedals in the cockpit. If you can't push them, you can't pilot it. I see. Harry moved back, dejected. Aww.
ああ、私はいいわ。乗るより作る方が興味あるし。
Oh, so she just wants to see it fly, not really do it. Agia, who is looking inside the aircraft's cockpit, sounds like she's talking about someone else. That leaves one person. I want to do it. If it's motor skills we're talking about, I'm fairly confident.
よし、じゃあ決まりだ。葵くん、君にはパイロットの訓練を積んでもらおう。
If I crash and die, it's your fault. Yes. And that's how I suddenly became the pilot. Not really suddenly, you just asked to become the pilot. Oh look, Hat is around. After club activities were over, I returned to the dorm. Come on, cheer up.
別に元気だもん。
That's how she normally looks. That's how she's always cheerful. Ever since it was decided that I'd be the pilot, Kotori's been feeling down. Just because you can't pilot doesn't mean you can't fly. That glider is a double-seater. There are two types of glider cockpits, single-seater and double-seater. Obviously, the single-seater fits one person while the double-seater fits two. Once I'm able to fly, you'll be the first person I take with me.
なんか上から目線でムカつく。
He's not!
けど、それで手を打っといてあげるわ。
Good. Alright, let's get dinner. Let's get ready for dinner. Yeah, I'm hungry. What are we having? Hello, we're back. I pushed the wheelchair through the doorway.
おかえり、葵くん、小鳥ちゃん。ただいま。
Hello, our ghost member. Kanako, thanks so much for yesterday.
いやいや、うまくいったようでよかったよ。ところで小鳥ちゃん、来てるよ。
I didn't mean to skip that.
小鳥ちゃん
Ow, that was loud. That was really loud for me. Ow, ow. Whoosh. As we entered the dining hall, with the force of the Saint Bernard from the other day, an unknown girl came flying out to hug Kotori.
お姉ちゃん、ごめんね。なかなか帰ってこられなくて。
They're definitely opposite. Kotori's big sister burst into tears as she held her and rubbed her cheeks against hers. What?
ひばりで話して。
Realizing that she was suffocating her little sister, she let go of Kotori. Who's she?
うちのお姉ちゃんよ。
Kotori introduced us briskly in a way that implied I don't like doing introductions.
お姉ちゃん、この意地悪そうな男の子は、まあ見た目ほど意地悪じゃないんだけど、でもチョップとかして暴力的だから。
Charming. Yeah, yeah. Hurry up with the introduction.
うちの新しい寮母さん。
Nice to meet you. I'm Aoi. Nice to meet you. I'm Aoi Manase, the current dorm manager. I bowed my head and Kotori's sister quickly stood up and straightened out her messed up clothes.
ご挨拶が遅くなりました。私、幅根ひばりです。小鳥ちゃんのお姉ちゃんです。
She seemed very proud to say that she's Kotori's older sister.
新しい寮母さんがいらっしゃったと聞いていたので、一日でも早くご挨拶しなくちゃって思ってたんです。けどしばらく仕事で日本を離れていたので、これつまらないものですが、どうぞ皆さんで召し上がってください。
She gave me a deep bow and passed me something in the wrapper of a famous Japanese sweet shop. Thank you very much. I was surprised at first, but she seems like a perfectly sensible person. She's gentle and seems like a little different from her little sister.
何買ってきてくれたの？三船屋の水羊羹よ。あと冷蔵庫にアイスクリームもあるわ。やった！さすがひばりね。
Kotori rushes straight to the fridge. You can eat that after dinner.
いいでしょ？一口だけ。
No.
相変わらずケチなんだから。小鳥ちゃんがあんなに楽しそうに。
I didn't mean to skip that.
そうだ、小鳥ちゃん。
What just happened? While Kotori had the fridge door open and was rummaging around inside, her sister went over to her.
小鳥ちゃんに会えた嬉しさのあまりすっかり忘れてたけど、学校辞めちゃうって本気なの？声大きいって。
There are other boarders outside the dining hall.
ねえ、どうしてもやめちゃうの？何か嫌なことあった？もしそうなら、お姉ちゃんが先生に言って。やめるのやめたから。まだちゃんと決めたわけじゃないけど、もうしばらく頑張ってみることにしたから。そうなんだ。
Hibari breathes a sigh of relief.
小鳥ちゃん、突然学校辞めるなんて言い出すから、あっちにいる間もう心配で心配で。ごめんね、心配かけて。それはいいんだけど。
Oh yeah, she said that just now that she was working away from Japan. Kind of said before that her sister hasn't been around here for a while, but that was why? Where did you go?
海外出張。お姉ちゃん、ドイツ語とスペイン語と英語とスウェーデン語がペラペラだから。
She said that fast. I don't really get it, but that's amazing.
私は嫌だって言ったのに、会社の命令で仕方なく。外国語勉強してるのはただの趣味だもんね。小鳥ちゃんと会えなくなるくらいなら、いっそ会社辞めちゃおうかとも思ったんだけど。いや、だからそれはやりすぎだってお姉ちゃん。いいえ、そんなことありません。本当は明日帰国するはずだったんだけど、もう心配で心配でいても立ってもいられなくって、一日早く切り上げてきたのよ。
Okay then, she said while clinging onto Koturi.
ねえ、本当は何があったの？お姉ちゃんにみんな聞かせてちょうだい。もういいって。大したことじゃないの。2ヶ月遅れの5月病みたいなもんよ。
What was that? Hibari looked at me with tearful eyes. She was trying to say that if I knew anything, I should spill the beans. I think that everything is okay with Koturi. Today she went to club activities, even though we had a day off school.
部活？
We're in the soaring club, right, Koturi?
ソアリング部？何かしらそれ。
Is it that she didn't want to tell anyone else that or something? I don't know. She shook. She shivered for a second. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
それは。
Have you ever heard of gliders? Well, it's like an airplane. It's used to fly through the sky.
空を？違うの、ひばりね。私は飛ばないから。っていうか、今日もお前じゃダメだって言われたばっかだし。
Okay. As Koturi desperately tries to cover it up, she signals me with her glaring eyes. That's right! We don't just fly, we build gliders and stuff. Right? Right? I don't really know why, but I follow her lead.
そう。だから心配しないで。
Hibari looked like she was accepted it for the time being and didn't pursue the issue any further. Koturi seemed relieved. It seemed like there was some reason why she shouldn't be doing club activities. Anyways, something smells good. Just now, a smell that stimulated my hunger started drifting through the air.
パエリアを作ってたんです。出張先で教えてもらったの。
Can I have some?
皆さんの分ありますから、どうぞ召し上がってくださいね。
Please, I want some. I'm hungry. Anyone else hungry? This anime's this game, not anime. This game's all about like flying and food, apparently. Hibari's home cooking was superb. Paella is a Spanish-style cooked rice with shrimp and shellfish. It was quite refined, so it went down really well with everyone in the dorm. Also, after the main course was dessert, sweet bean jelly from a famous Japanese sweet shop. It was just perfect. Apparently, Hibari had been visiting Flying Fish Manor since a while back and had been making food for Koturi and the others' boarders. Since Koturi is disabled, Hibari had given special permission to come help at any time by the owner and caretaker. Thanks to her, the level of satisfaction with tonight's dinner was exceptionally high. Huh. Oh, very nice. I'm hungry. Me too. You seem very familiar with Hibari. At the dinner table, Hibari was very open with not only her sister, but with all the other boarders.
そうだね。小鳥ちゃんがだから、お姉さんなりに気を使ってるんじゃないかな。
I guess that when she says like that, she's not talking about her disability, she means her personality.
お土産絶対みんなの分買ってきてくれるしね。
Can I have one? She's got such a cute little sister. She can't help but take care of her. While we speak, Hibari pushes Kotori and her wheelchair out of the dining hall. Thank you so much for the meal, Hibari.
いいえ、後片付けもやっておきますから置いといてくださいね。
Even though she had just gotten back from overseas business trip, she's full of energy, despite her pretty and petite appearance. No, I can't do that.
そうそう、美味しいご飯食べたんだから働くべきね。
She says it like it was all her doing. Kotori must also be proud of her sister. Kotori, give me a hand later, okay? You ate that delicious food too, didn't you? Boo! For some reason, Kotori's reaction seemed a little cuter than usual. It must be her sister's influence.
じゃあその前にお姉ちゃんと一緒にお風呂入っちゃいましょうね。それで今夜は一緒に寝るの？ベッドは別だからね。
Oh, that's a shame.
なんで？だって寝ぼけて抱きつかれると苦しいんだもん。
Lol.
それが楽しみで急いで帰ってきたのに。
Lol. Together with her sister acting downhearted, Kotori headed to the bathroom. As I watched them leave like that, I remember that Kotori was desperately trying to cover up that she was in the storing club just now. It must be because her family would worry if she were to do anything dangerous. It seemed very unnatural to me, and it preyed on my mind a little. I suppose it would. What's happening now? Oh! Oh, it's the end. I can relax again. Yay! Happy Alex. Happy Alex. What's happening now then? Oh, I just realised I haven't got any thumbnails for this one. No, I'll have to make one. I have to take the hard way.
夏だからってお腹出して寝ちゃダメよ。
Okay then guys, thank you for watching. This has been Delpha. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share and all that good stuff. Thank you again and goodbye.